The desert lay silent. The sky burned with the heat of the sun. Every grain of sand shimmered as if made of fire. A lion moved slowly across the dunes. His mane flowed with the wind. His eyes glowed with hunger and thirst. Each breath was harsh. Each step pressed heavy into the earth. Ahead, the land shifted. A towering figure appeared. It was the elephant, massive, unshaken, guardian of the only water left in the desert. The lion stopped. The air grew thick. His ears caught the faint sound of buzzing flies. His nose filled with the dry scent of dust and heat. The elephant raised his head. His tusks gleamed under the sun, long and sharp. His ears spread wide, casting dancing shadows on the sand. His eyes, dark and steady, locked onto the lion. The lion's tail twitched. His claws pressed deeper into the sand. The silence was broken only by the distant cry of a vulture. Even the wind seemed to vanish. A deep rumble rose from the elephant's chest. It vibrated through the ground. The lion felt it in his bones. His heart raced. His throat tightened. The world narrowed to the space between predator and giant. The lion stepped closer. The elephant stomped the ground. A cloud of dust rose, choking the air. The lion's eyes watered. The taste of grit filled his mouth. For a brief moment, the lion hesitated. Then the elephant trumpeted, loud and violent, splitting the desert silence. The sound pierced the lion's ears. It echoed inside his skull. It shook the dunes themselves. And the lion leaped forward, a roar tearing through his throat. The elephant swung his trunk with terrifying speed. The strike cracked against the ground, spraying sand into the lion's face. The lion staggered, his vision blurred. The world spun, and the desert fell silent once more. The burning sun beat down on the endless dunes, turning the desert into a furnace of shimmering heat waves. In this desolate landscape, ruled by scorching sands and merciless tides, there existed an oasis. This oasis, however, was not a haven of tranquility, but a battlefield where two titans clashed in an eternal struggle. On one side stood the elephant, a colossus of immense power. His massive tusks were like scimitars of ivory, flashing in the sunlight. His thick grey skin was a battle-hardened shield against the attacks of his enemies. His eyes, dark and fathomless, held the wisdom and patience of ages. Under his massive feet, the earth trembled. With each step he took, he was a living legend, a symbol of unwavering strength. Facing him was the lion, the king of the jungle. His golden mane flowed around his head like a blazing crown. His emerald green eyes burned with fierce determination. His muscles rippled beneath his tawny skin as he crouched low, ready to spring. With every fiber of his being, he was focused on the mighty elephant, his ultimate prey. Their confrontation was epic. The lion, agile and relentless, danced around the elephant, trying to find a chink in his armor. His claws flashed like silver lightning, tearing at the elephant's hide. But the elephant stood firm, his tusks flashing as he parried the lion's attacks. With each passing moment, the fight intensified. The air crackled with tension as the two titans dueled. The lion's furious growls echoed across the plains, mingling with the elephant's trumpeting roars. As the battle raged on, the stakes grew higher. The fight was not just about territory or food. It was a clash of wills, a test of strength and endurance. The lion, driven by his unquenchable thirst for a worthy challenge, pushed himself to the limit. He attacked again and again, his determination unwavering. But the elephant, calm and composed, countered each assault with unwavering precision. Yet the lion refused to give up. With a Herculean effort, he managed to land a blow, his claws raking down the elephant's leg. A deep gash appeared in the elephant's hide, staining the sand crimson. The elephant roared in pain and anger, his eyes blazing with newfound ferocity. The sight of blood ignited a primal fire within the lion. With renewed vigor, he continued his onslaught, each attack more vicious than the last. And so the battle raged, a mesmerizing display of raw power and unyielding determination. The fate of the oasis hung in the balance, and only one of these magnificent creatures would emerge victorious. Who would claim the supremacy, the untamable lion or the indomitable elephant? Only time would tell. But one thing was certain. The clash between these titans would be remembered as an epic tale for generations to come. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We've got another video coming up that you might like, so stick around and don't miss out. See ya.